Hey everybody, what's up? It's Potch. In my previous video, I made a short explanation on how to trigger heroic events. So right here going on in the background, we have the Fallen event. They've got some Arsenal walkers trying to get to their weapons cache, and our job is to stop them by apparently using it against them. Once the walkers drop in for their whatever, aim for their legs. It's the weak spot, it's their weak spot, and attacking anywhere else is just wasting ammo. Once one of the legs break, the walker will collapse, and the drop some arc orbs that is used to unlock the weapons cache. It's also good to note that when they are collapsed or staggered, their weak spot changes, and the legs become invulnerable, or what is it, immune as they call it, and the neck pops out, and you can shoot for that. But why would you do that? You need the orbs. So we don't need to kill the walkers too fast, because we need it to stagger twice. But I mean, whatever, if you want to do it that way so that it's, I don't know, ready or whatever for dying. Alright, so the weapons cache, explaining this, is the little rocket launcher that's floating on this little node, and it's being protected by a force field, and to open it you need to bring those arc orbs to the force field. So you need one for each machine. So if you see some idiot running around with an orb in his arms, that idiot knows what he's doing, unless of course he's just, I don't know, trolling and carrying it and running around for no reason. So just take those orbs and unlock all three caches. Once you unlock one, you can use the weapon to rain down justice on the walker. No reference there. Once all three caches are unlocked, the heroic event will start with another walker, and so big brother walker will jump right in, or twin brother walker will jump right into the fight to help its poor little brother. But because we're guardians, we're mopping the floor with both of their mechanical parts. R.I.P. floor. R.I.P. Alright, and for the next public event, we're taking on the witches, and we're sprinkling a lot of salt on their ritual. The witches of the hive are up to no good with their summoning ritual, and it's up to us to ruin it. The witches ritual is actually a pretty easy and short public event with very little hazard. It's definitely easier to solo compared to the other public events. So now killing the witches on their own isn't enough to stop the ritual from happening, apparently, I suppose, because there's still a portal right there. So Guardians will have to destroy the summoning crystals. It's a thing that can easily be overlooked, but you will notice two objects sitting at the top of the pillars that are glowing. On top of the pillars that are glowing green hive runes. You can't simply just shoot at them because they're encased in this little hive force field. So after stepping on the ritual circles to kill the witches, you guardians, us guardians, we will have to step on the very same rituals again, just like the invulnerable witches, and the crystals will become vulnerable and can now be destroyed. Once destroyed, the Big Daddy will come out. I don't know what he's called. He's a big hive champion or whatever. Will come to whoop your ass, but we guardians, not many things can whoop our asses. So there, once you've defeated, then you get to enjoy the loot of your heroic public event. Public events are actually pretty important, and I failed to mention this in my other video of the public event. Getting the heroic mode or the heroic public event can actually wield you a lot of exotics. Like I've gotten most of my my exotics from the exotic engrams that they drop. They drop exotic engrams, and the chances are pretty high actually. So yeah. Anyway, if you guys missed my last video on Destiny 2, check him out here on the screen. Just click the end screen link, and be sure to subscribe for more Destiny 2 content.
Another demoralizing defeat for the Hive. I've lost count of your victories, but I know